You know, it would seem to be that we're missing somebody.
So we must do a summoning song. A
See, the fucking what now? In the very likely event that Forgetful Gal wound up being late to this little recording,
She's forgetful and forgot about it.
I got permission from her in advance that if she was, I'll put the permission on screen now, if she wasn't on time, we all had carte blanche permission to raid her stream and absolutely flood her chat with the word Grom to let her know that it's time. So,
I think, Trevor, I think the Grom channeling is a good idea, but I'm only in on this if I can use my microphone.
Give me one.
What did we need to spam again?
Grom.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Control C, Control V. Let's go.
All right. No one send it until we're all ready. Until we need to make this a coordinated attack. Okay.
I will paste it, but I will not send it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me know when everyone's ready.
Before she notices it's past time.
I'm ready.
3.
Before she notices there's 10 people watching.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Spam the chat. Spam the chat.
Control C, Control V is a really nice tool.
You have sent too many messages. Try again later.
The second you're counting down, my Control, my C, and V key, we're all looking at me like, oh dear God.
We do it to the tune of trucks from Cars on the Road. Grom.
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 It's a Grom thing.
Wallace. Grom.
Grom this, Grom that. The fuck does Grom mean?
Yeah, for all we know, Trevor could be making us like type in like the worst word of all time, and we'll never know.
Okay, that was enough.
I think we got our message across.
She might have gotten the messages.
No, I don't know.
Maybe.
I think we could send a few more just in case. I don't think she's.
Let's not like get banned.
No, I kind of feel like getting banned for typing the word Grom infinitely in someone's live chat. That's the way you want to get banned. Alright, I know what I'm going to tell people to comment after we're done this. She's going to come here and unleash Grom fury upon
So the moment she joins here, can we all just start screaming Grom?
No, we have to do it to the tune of trucks. We have to do it like Grom.
Oh yeah.
Grom. Oh, she knew our plan and she left.
Call not accepted.
She did not left. She just not accepted because she's still in the middle of a stream.
We gotta hack into her voice chat. Just Grom.
Her voice chat.
Grom.
You just got Grom. She
You
just
just got coconut
Grom.
Grom. Send this to your friends to totally coconut Grom.
Oh, I got the time wrong. Okay, I gotta go.
She got the time wrong, so we
She
actually
got the time wrong.
we actually didn't need to Grom. Gromming was a necessary step.
Yeah. Oh, turns out I actually wasn't recording. We'll have to Grom again.
No.
We'll have to do
Shut
Grom
up.
2.
We'll use the Discord audio.
We'll have to do Grom 2, the Gromining.
Alright, she's going. Gotta be prepared.
Unleash the Grom.
I'm having internet problems. Oh, there's the chat I couldn't see for like the last 20 minutes.
Wait, you couldn't see the chat? Oh my.
Alright, we're going back in there. Come on, get your Grom weapon.
Oh,
Get
wait.
your Grom
Okay,
weapon.
everyone, get your Grom ready. Everyone mute
Hold-
too,
no,
just
no,
so
no,
we
no,
can
no,
all
no, no,
unmute
no.
at the same
Okay.
time.
Forget the truck thing. I have some questions for when she joins. Hi. You couldn't see the chat for the last hour.
Yeah, I
Then
said
why
that,
did you
like,
tell me to spam the chat with Grom?
You just made a fool out of us the whole time. She didn't like you played. She knew that we would all look
40%
like
volume.
complete. I can't believe it. Evil FG.
I think
No,
there's
that
something
is
wrong with my
evil.
Wi-Fi router, so I need to fix it. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna give up on
Very
chat.
evil.
So I haven't looked at chat like ever.
Oh
for, like,
no.
the
No.
Failed.
having internet problems that I need to fix it. Oh my god.
No.
Actually, we all know the real reason why you told us to do that is because you knew that we'd look like complete fools. She was here playing chess.
You
while
mean
were
we
playing
spammed
checkers.
the chat for nothing?
She knew that we were all gonna get our YouTube accounts banned. Okay, no.
I mean, the other thing was I, for some reason, thought it was 5 p.m. CDT, not EST, so I didn't notice until, oh, wait, is it actually time? And then I checked and it was time!
Want to make it perfectly clear that she said, if I'm late, just come harass me in my stream chat.
Yeah, and then my stream chat broke.
Lovely. The important thing is that we're all here now, so... And I just checked, I did say ES... What the hell?
Cut
What?
out. I can't.
What?
Huh?
Just have a
I think you've had a bit too much Grom for one day.
I think you've had enough Grom for today. Let's get you out of here, Buzz.
You're all Grommed out. Oh, the episode's called Enchanting Grom Fright. Okay, that makes more sense.
You didn't know there was.
I had zero context to any of this. Okay.
I'm watching this on a totally legal site, and it's called Hot
You have
Online.
Disney Plus.
Again, I'm way too lazy to ever
God
sign
damn
in.
it, Waffles!
Waffles, you have
I'm always
Disney
too
Plus.
lazy to sign in.
Hey Waffles, to prevent problems, maybe connect to my parsec and I will stream to you and to
There
Garnic,
is no
so we
fucking
don't
me. I
have
swear to
goddamn...
God, if we have technical difficulties because of URS,
Oh no,
Oh, no.
she's gone. I think she probably restarted a computer. Oh my god.
Your computer cannot handle all the Grom.
Whose computer? Mine?
yes.
It was not built to withstand this much Grom.
I honestly think there's something wrong with my Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi has gotten a huge, handy, helpful serving of Grom.
Okay.
It went above the recommended Grom amount for the day. It's more
You tried to
efficient
fix the
and-
connection, and it's just Hootie trying to. Like,
Yeah,
just
why did the
talking a bunch
Wi-Fi
of shit.
crash? Yeah, why did the Wi-Fi crash? The hamster.
Grom time, Hoot Hoot!
Have I mentioned that Hootie is the best?
Incorrect.
No, that's King. How
That's
dare you
no,
have
King
such
is the worst
an L
character.
take?
Well, I promise we'll get everybody all caught up on All House once we start. We have to start first. We have to get...
Yeah, Waffles has to watch
I'm
all
pulling
15
up the
episodes.
freaking episode. Where's my Chrome?
I guess first I'll explain what the teasers are. The answer to the teasers is that prior to being known as a cat named FG, her username for years was ForgetfulGal45, and prior to being known as NeoBRZ48, or just Neil, his gamer tag for the first 5 or 6 years that we've been making videos together was Group Unicorn 71. If you add the numbers 45 and 71 together, you get 116. If you then substitute in each of those numbers into the ABC slots on the bottom side of the image, you get S01E16, otherwise known as Season 1, Episode 16, the name of which is Enchanting Grom Fright, represented by a Minecraft enchantment table, a Honda Grom motorcycle, and Kevin being frightened.
How big do you think the brains of the people in your server are?
No one's gonna.
I didn't
someone's
figure
gonna
it
guess
out.
the second one, the names one. No one's gonna guess. That requires them to know the previous names.
Consider us impressed if you actually did get it correctly. You get a cookie.
Trevor's over here thinking that everyone in his Discord server has a brain so big that they have trouble going through a doorway because their brain just takes up all the space. And they just
we,
get
we,
stuck.
we need a lore wiki.
Like,
Now you may be thinking to yourself, wait, what's going on here? Why the hell are you suddenly recording a reaction to the Owl House completely out of nowhere with absolutely zero build-up? And why...
Wait, 1 second. I never closed the Night in the Woods.
there's always the one person with the game in the background.
This is gonna be a long recording session, isn't it? Where was I? Oh yeah. Why, of all places, are you choosing to start with Season 1, Episode 16 instead of, oh, I don't know, Episode 1? Or anything less random than this? Well, let me tell you, because there is a whole-ass Dr. Doofenshmirtz level backstory regarding this show that has inadvertently led all of us being here right now to watch this very specific episode, and I'm gonna take you through what that backstory is because, oh boy, has it been quite an interesting road to arrive at this point.
Insert fade effect.
Yeah, initiate Doofenshmirtz voice.
I saw some people in the live chat of Blue's Big City Adventure annoyed that I took 10 minutes to establish the Blue's Clues lore before we started the movie. So this time I'm gonna do the exact same thing, and if you're in the live chat for this,
Yeah, let's go.
Tough shit.
I
But-
watched your Blue's Clues video. It was very entertaining. Apparently, you guys never knew anyone who sees Blue's Playhouse, but I have. I watched every single episode multiple times when I was younger.
She knows the Blues Playhouse extended universe lore.
Did I say that I didn't know anyone who had seen Blue's Room?
Cut to clip.
And that greatest gift is that she can talk if she enters Blue's room, which is a live-action land opposed to the cartoon land. I shouldn't be able to talk about this for as long as I can, but
Cut the clip. See if I'm correct or not. But I've seen
No,
it.
just watch the whole video again. You'll figure it out.
no, I've seen it enough, thanks. I've edited it way too many
Yeah,
times.
you need to watch it another time.
Also, were the balloons CGI?
Everything with CGI.
No,
Yeah.
in some shots, probably. yes.
Probably.
Because they were running with the balloons, and I'm like, are those CGI'd? Why are they
Yeah.
CGI?
It's hard to tell in that movie.
The ones in the store are definitely. The ones that are just waving around probably aren't.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Josh, Steve, and Joe were all CGI.
It's all just one massive deep fake.
The entire movie is
I guess
animated.
that would explain the budget.
The other reason why I'm willing to go on another tirade is because apparently Forgetful Gal is experiencing some minor technical difficulties over there, so I'm gonna try
No,
to...
I'm not. Everything's fine, I swear.
Great.
Well, I'm gonna try to buy her as much time as I can by explaining...
Now time for a history lesson.
So it all started last August when Forgetful Gal caught COVID. because I was supposed to fly out to see her in August, but those plans kind of fell through when she caught COVID, and as consolation, she agreed to stream Halo with me that weekend, and we did that, and it ended up being one of my favorite streams we've ever done, so go watch that after this video.
Yeah, there's 2 links. Look at the 2 links.
Yeah, you can pull up both our streams at once to watch both perspectives simultaneously, but anyway,
Too much power.
It was during that stream where someone in chat asked what her all-time favorite shows were, and one of her answers was The Owl House, and she proceeded to explain how Disney screwed over the final season by cutting it short for unconfirmed reasons. But honestly, I wasn't super focused on her monologue because I had never heard of the show before that day, and I was mainly just focused on keeping the two of us alive.
I then proceeded to insert it into every single conversation for the next 6 months.
So I quickly put the Owl House out of sight and out of mind, until I had one of my trademark shower thoughts for a meme video that I could make. I'm not gonna tell you what that meme video is, because I may not end up actually using it, we'll have to see, but all you need to know is that I remembered something from her Owl House monologue that would make the show perfect for this little meme video, so I decided to search up a clip from the show, and when I did, while I wasn't paying any attention to the dialogue or the actual context of what was going on, because at the time the show was nothing more than just an asset for a video to me, I did notice that the animation and art style and character designs were very charming, to the point where that random decision to make a little meme video basically single-handedly convinced me to actually check out the show for myself. It was probably the most impulsive and random decision I've ever made, to just suddenly start watching the Owl House because of a random video that I was making. But yeah, so then I became obsessed with the show, and I was texting her the whole time while I was watching it, sharing my thoughts on season 1, and it was all relatively normal nerd banter until she told me, "Let me know when you get to the Grom episode." To which I rightfully said, the what episode? Because that sounds like a monster name, or more specifically, a Sesame Street Muppet monster name. Like this. This is Grom. Meet Grom. That's what I...
This is what I've been being spammed with recently.
Not that it affected you, because you couldn't even see it, but, you know. So naturally, me being the curious guy that I am, I was extremely interested in why specifically the Grom episode was something she was excited for me to see, especially since the name, that being Enchanting Grom Fright, sounds odd. So I asked if she could tell me, without giving me any spoilers, why it was worth watching, and her response was, and I quote, "I guess the easiest way to say it is that the episode caused the internet to explode on release."
So it was like Twitter when Steve got announced for Smash.
Yeah.
Which is not a choice of words to be used lightly, so if I wasn't already hopelessly intrigued by this episode, I sure was now. And then I thought to myself, you know, if this episode really is that exciting, I wonder if it would be worth recording a commentary reaction for. And so, when I proposed this idea to my fellow team of co-commentators here, judging by the fact that everybody's here right now, they obviously all said...
No.
They
I'm not
said
sure.
no.
I don't know.
Yeah, basically it was unanimous no. No one was interested in watching this episode at all, because even though I place immense value in FG's word, they don't really have the same reason to do that, so...
They haven't known me for 5+6+ years, long time.
I think it's like since 2016, so like 7 years. This will be 7 years coming up soon that we've known each other. Because I trusted that she knew what she was talking about with the show, I made it my personal mission to figure out a way to convince these guys that this recording was actually worth doing based on just nothing but blind faith. So I reached out to her again, asking point blank if she really thought this episode was mind-blowing enough to warrant a reaction video. And she said, and I quote, "I think this episode is probably the most pivotal in terms of both the show's direction and its place as an animated work. They spent like half their animation budget on one scene, and I live for it." By this point, my hype was basically through the roof, and I decided, well, if we're really gonna do this, I should probably start offering up some quid pro quo. So I agreed, for Avert to get him interested in this, I agreed to watch 15 movies if he would watch the entirety of The Owl House, similarly how we traded him watching Phineas and Ferb for me watching Breaking Bad, which worked out really nicely. And I basically offered the same deal to Gugana Kanoja, except it was 15 episodes of just miscellaneous anime to match the required 15 Owl House episodes, and then,
Yeah, I come in. Okay, let me explain this part. So, one day, I hop into Lounge 1, just trying to talk to some people, then I get teleported into this super secret cool kids table. I mentioned the Owl House, I went, oh yeah, one of my friends told me that actually would be worth watching, and just went, okay. Then I found out you guys were getting offered things. I may not have pissed off Avert not giving him 15 more movies of Avert's choice, but Trevor owes me a video of him eating a waffle inside a Waffle House.
And by the way, Forgetful Gal, how's
Oh wait, 1 second. I'll post it right now.
No, don't post it yet. I want to save that surprise. I just want to know, how are things going on your end of that bargain?
Well, I still, see, let me finish fixing things on my end, and then I'll tell you how it's going.
Alright, we gotta keep talking, because we're still not ready to go.
Oh my god.
I'm searching for something that I can't disclose, but I haven't found it yet.
I'm just gonna interject into the backstory here. So on the day that I smothered Waffles in maple syrup and took a huge bite out of him because I got really hungry for waffles for some reason, I just went to go onto IMDb and look at the length of the episodes of the Owl House and whatnot, and in my little investigation on the Google page where it says the movie and like what streaming services it's on, the genres listed were comedy and horror. And now you people watching, you may be thinking one of two things. One, wow, what a funny Google mistranslation error. Wow, that's hilarious that happened. Or two,
It's not.
wow, you guys didn't know it was a horror thing? Like, you didn't see that one part where they all went to a bloody frenzy at episode 16? And I was like, we thought nothing of it. I went to IMDb and looked at the genres. Turns out, horror was listed among the genres. And I'm like, okay. I went from, yeah, I might watch the show to, I'm gonna see what's gonna fucking happen in this goddamn show if it's the last thing I do. Now I just need to know what is gonna be in this episode. Anything goes at this point.
At this point, everyone was still kind of just doing this out of obligation to their bargains, be it watching 15 movies or watching 5 episodes of 3 different anime
Or taking a picture of you eating a waffle.
Video.
One of these things is not like the others. Once we discovered this, we were all a little bit more interested in what was going on here. Then I got to thinking about how Forgetful Gal mentioned that this episode was pivotal for the show's direction. The episode itself is called Enchanting Grom Fright. And then upon a little more research, I found out that apparently the show's creator, Dana Terrace, originally wanted the tone of the show to be much darker, but Disney made her scale back significantly because, of course, they did for season 1. Season 2, however, according to her, has a much darker tone that's much closer to what she originally intended for the series. And
Oh yeah, that's true.
So either this series is gonna fall off or it's gonna fall on. We have no idea.
seeing as there's only a few episodes left of season 1, I am somehow more fascinated than ever I was before to see what the absolute hell Enchanted Grom Fright has in store for us.
I need to see how much Hootie bleeds in this episode. Wait, what?
How much?
King takes over the entire universe and then kills everyone.
Oh, I completely forgot about the ending of this episode, and you're gonna love the ending.
Don't spoil it now.
I will not spoil the ending.
Don't you dare spoil the part where Jigsaw shows up and says, I want to play a game.
So now I guess it's time to ask, because we haven't really, over the course of the last week, I've had everybody binge watch the first 15 episodes of the show, and we haven't discussed it very much in depth with each other, so now's a good time for me to go one by one down the row. What is everybody's thoughts on the Owl House so far? Avert, go.
I like it. I'm not, like, as in love with it as Trevor seems to be, where he has to, like, stop watching episodes.
You have no fucking idea how hard this has been. I have been waiting on episode 16 on Disney Plus for like a week and a half.
He's been texting me about it.
He's been spending every second of his day looking at the image for, like, the episode or whatever. We all just finished episode 15 where they go into Willow's palace.
Okay, so Waffles, go.
Alright, it's not about owls killing each other in a house, so it's a 0 out of 10.
Okay, Gugana, go.
Fuck Nirvana Initiative.
Shut up. I will not bring it up until the end. It started out fine, and then it became really good. I really like it. I don't know if after this I will keep watching it, at the same amount of time I have, like, to start it. English is hard. Anyway, I don't know when I will watch episode 17 onwards. I guess it depends how this one goes, but it might sit down on the back burner. But what I watched, I really enjoyed. King is the best character.
No, King is the worst character. Hootie's the best character.
Shut the fuck up.
No, that's just bad.
There's an episode in season 2 you would really like if you like Hootie.
Which one's that?
All of them.
1 second, I gotta check, because me and my friends were dying laughing when we were watching it.
Well, while she looks it up, we'll skip the two of us. OJ, go.
I really like the show. I first wasn't sure, especially when a certain character was introduced. I very much hated it. And then every episode she was in became the best episode we watched until that point. And it only further escalated until I very much liked that character. So I'm impressed with the character writing. I also have a new joke I can make for commentaries whenever anything happens that no one wants to know.
Wanna hear about my night? No, that's not a thing anyone ever wants.
That's not something anybody ever wants.
My only weakness, dying.
My only weakness, dying. No.
The Hootie episode is season 2, episode 8.
No.
Oh, that one. You mean the episode where Hootie goes on a murderous rampage?
Don't you dare spoil anything.
Do not say the name.
Is it called Knock Knock, It's Murdering Time, or?
It's called Knock Knock, Knocking on Hootie's Door.
That is the dumbest fucking name I've ever heard of.
It's gonna be the best episode of the show.
It has a 9.6 out of 10 on IMDb. A 9.6, Stacy.
Yeah,
A 9.6.
Why wouldn't people like the episode where Hootie goes on a murderous rampage?
He's the one who knocks.
Where Hootie's like, yeah, that one part where Hootie says it's hooting time and completely hoots all over everyone.
People really like Knock Knock on Hootie's Door.
Imagine Hootie just destroys the entire owl house in the process. Like, everybody
He just
dies.
He just eats himself. It's hooting time. I'm gonna eat my entire house.
Why does
Yeah,
it have a
Hootie-
9.6?
Hootie
it
just
can't be
doesn't-
that good. It's
It's
Hootie.
really good.
just
It's
gets-
really fucking good. You should watch it.
Hootie
I
just
will
gets
eventually.
an insatiable appetite for all the people in the universe.
I like Hootie, but I like small doses of Hootie.
No, I like
I
large
think it
doses
can
of
be
Hootie.
very annoying.
I
if-
need the Hootie episode.
I was gonna have a whole thing where we go into predictions as to why we think this episode is so insane, but I guess we don't have time, so let's
No, let's do that. Let's do that. I just stop. We're doing that.
Let's just spend the next couple hours talking about the inevitable bloodbath coming up. in the
May
next few
I,
episodes.
can I add that this recording is already going for 36 minutes?
It's
We have
longer
not
than the
yet
actual
started.
episode.
Oh, yeah, it has.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to watch an episode of the Owl House, weren't we?
What's the Owl House?
We'll just do a very quick, brief, one-sentence summary of why you think this episode broke the internet. Avert, go.
Blood. Next.
The gay.
So basically, this episode's gonna be really good. It's gonna be gay and it's gonna be blood. All right.
I don't know.
OJ just said hoot hoot. All right, we're going now.
3, 2, 1, go. That was the longest intro to anything we've ever
Yeah,
done.
it's literally longer than the actual thing we're watching.
Oh my god, it starts off and she's already dead.
She's drawing the instant murder spell.
My glyph skills are blossoming.
Avert, when did you enter this
First
show?
moment.
Oh.
Oh, what a cute cat video. I can't wait for them to completely destroy each other.
Senseless violence. Yes, attack. Death is your god.
Come on, kittens! Turn this show into a murder
Did you know
fest!
the Earth is actually flat? Yep, that's not right.
The Earth is flat. No, it's not.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, right,
Oh.
she has a mom, I forgot. She has
Oh
a
dear
mother.
god.
Hey mom, don't worry about me. I'm at camp. I'm all good. Everything's fine here.
I love how the subtitle said good enough, but then there was no text.
Yeah. There's 104 days of summer camp, and Louis does not want to spend it.
I honestly completely forgot the mother was even in the show.
Actually, I did think of that last episode. I was like, alright.
Oh
You're doing Sir Chusta's
Summer
big
camp.
favor.
Oh my god, it's Best Boy.
They do it and it releases a zombie virus. Hootie gets infected and he kills everyone.
See, Hootie also eats books.
Please.
What's the screen actually?
So that crack in the screen is to symbolize how the entire Earth is
Yeah,
going to
it's
be shattered in this
significantly
episode.
less scratched than it was previously.
Nah, I remember it being cracked.
Yeah.
Intro.
Oh, house opening!
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm not.
dun,
I cannot hear it.
dun, 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 dun.
Everyone's on a sync, yeah!
That is completely inaudible.
What is
Nope.
even going into the show right now?
Just cut the other voices.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to make that not sound terrible in editing somehow.
Just cut it.
No, I'm not gonna cut it. Are you kidding me? Why would I do that?
Out of the way.
Oh no.
Immediately.
Is there a cure, Doc?
Only one.
Finding the perfect date to Grom.
Oh, it's even more horrific than I expected. It's the date
Ugh.
episode.
Ugh. God, it's like the Temple of Doom.
Yeah, so basically, the way you show love and affection in the monster world is you have to just rip out your partner's heart. You literally steal their heart. A Mortal Kombat fatality. Fatality. Oh, I love you too.
Like,
Fatality.
so here's the thing. It turns out Grom is just a ritual at this school where like they sacrifice children to a demon who rips out your
No,
heart.
no.
Do you love me? I do. Flawless victory.
Game.
It's private.
Mother.
Someone laughed.
Let me guess. Was it Waffles?
He's
Yes.
I just realized why nothing made sense. I may or may not have clicked on season 2, episode 16.
back. You
How
what?
do you do that, Waffles?
Okay, everybody pause. Everybody pause. Everybody pause.
I'm sorry, you're where?
We told you to join Parsec, you...
Oh no, wait.
Waffles. How the fuck did you make that mistake, Waffles?
Waffles, I have parsing ready. Join
What
it now.
is season 2, episode 16, actually?
What was going through your delicious brain when you made that decision?
Alright, so this is what happened. I saw episode 16, and then I clicked it. Alright, that's it.
Now, you better not tell us anything that happened.
What happened? Basically, what happened is I ate all of Waffle's vital organs.
Alright, so on my very legal site I'm using to watch this, I like scrolled down.
Don't you have Disney Plus, Waffles? Don't you have Disney Plus? You have Owl. It came free with your fucking Disney Plus subscription.
Grab a snack real quick.
Waffles, we're now gonna go for
One! The episode is 22 minutes!
One.
Oh wait, I was on season 3, episode 16.
That would be funny were it not for the fact that season 3 got cut short by Disney for some reason. I can't figure out why.
So the show's just gonna abruptly end. That's great.
No. They canceled it mid-season 2, so they had time to rewrite it, so it is gonna have an ending.
It was all Ferb TV the entire time.
And that's 2.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah, actually, two really shitty references.
Now where'd she go?
What? Fuck!
Okay, she's
Alright, I
back.
thought-
Okay, Waffles.
So,
Please join my
Are we gonna have
parsec.
to restart the show now?
You might need to rewind a bit.
Let's rewind to before the announcement starts so we can hear what the hell's going on.
So
I'm at
what's the time stamp?
Alright, let me log in.
3 minutes 33 seconds. We'll go to that point.
Man, this is
Okay.
sheer chaos.
If you think this is chaos,
Welcome
You think
to
this is-
hell.
forget you have no idea what happens in these other recordings. What we did for Toy Story, that was nothing. That was bliss compared
yeah,
to
like,
what.
I literally murdered Waffles in the name of deliciousness.
I love having Waffles to commentate over a film. It doesn't even actually watch the film, just watch the
Yeah, I
complete
love
from
it.
show in the
when he's
background.
I love it when he's commentating over the next season. That's my favorite.
Wait, but also Waffles, did you not notice for the first 3 minutes that something was wrong? That like
Yeah,
you-
wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a
like,
minute.
specifically, there was a character that you haven't met yet.
I just assumed, like, I just didn't get it. Like, I what's even happening right now? And then just like, oh, I remember what happened. And I'm just like, okay, what?
Yeah, wait a minute. Amity never had a chainsaw. What's going on here?
Yeah, I went to the episode and everyone was dead.
Here, let's take this grace period for me to actually give out the prediction that I wanted to give but couldn't because of time constraints. Judging by the heart thing, it's entirely possible that my meme prediction is actually not a meme and that Grom is actually some horrific demon that lives in the school they feed children to during Grom. Like, it could actually end up being something like that.
Love actually kills.
Considering that the tension is just a giant monstrous room that devours people and they get stuck in little blue tubes of doom, I wouldn't put it past Hexside at this point.
Oh my god, Trevor hit the nail on the fucking head.
Yeah, it forgot to mention, this is the episode where Amity dies.
Yeah, this is the episode where Amity gets possessed by a demon and goes on a complete mass murdering spree for the next couple seasons until they have to swat a fly.
I'm going to destroy it.
And that's three.
Three fly references. Four times Waffles fucks up the entire commentary.
What do you mean 4 times?
Five times Waffles fucks up the entire
Wanna go through them?
I just want to watch the fucking episode!
Let me watch murder, goddammit! My bloodlust knows no
And
bounds!
everything is already goddamn chaos. Can we please
Are you
continue?
ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, announcement time. Everyone listen.
Attention, Hexside students.
He's announcing who will be this year's.
I'm here to make an announcement. You're all invited to the Hunger Games.
I have the privilege to bestow our highest Grom honor to Amity Blight.
Save yourselves now before
She has to rip out everyone's heart.
Either that or she's gonna, I'm actually starting to believe that she's gonna get sacrificed to a Grom monster.
Yeah, it's literally gonna be Temple of Doom.
I hope, could you imagine if they walk into the Grom
It's literally,
remake?
it's like actually just the scene from Temple of Doom, but they like put their faces over the characters.
Maul around.
Aw, shit.
Grom.
I can't wait to get overdressed, take awkward photos, push all the buttons. Wait,
Kill everyone in the school. Wait.
No, don't push the button. It's gonna open up a Professor Layton trapdoor.
It's gonna, oh yeah.
Oh,
No, that's not.
the exact thing happened.
Well, you think a trapdoor is just gonna appear
It's
from
gonna
the
appear
floor?
out of nowhere.
this arena's where I'll make my debut as Grom Queen. This isn't just some dance party.
It's a murder.
Oh my god.
Please tell me. Please tell me there's actually a monster below the school.
No.
Every year it tries to break out, and a student has to defeat it before
Yes! I knew it!
We were right all along.
Everybody dies at Grom!
So every year we do a tradition where we all just murder each other.
If it worries you so much, why don't you tell Principal Bump you want out of this deathmatch biz? That's a good idea. Thanks, Luce.
Also, that disco... His life just sucks.
Yeah. He's gonna vomit on top
He
of
spends an
everyone.
internal life just witnessing everyone murder each other while hanging upside down.
And Gus asked me to co-MC the fight. We're gonna turn this bloodbath into a fun bath.
Oh my god, King's gonna commentate Prom, please. I want that. Give me.
King's gonna kill everyone.
I want to see King do an audio commentary on Blue's Big City Adventure.
Oh, dear God.
You're a human. You're fragile.
Hey, I've been learning lots of new spells. I could totally handle it.
There's a horrifying spider in your hair.
I'm not as fragile as you think, Ida.
The spider's definitely gonna be there. Oh my goodness! Alright, first we had Temple of Doom, now we have Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I've seen this episode before! Why did I get jump scared by the fucking spider?
Oh yeah, forgot. Remember when you said you were afraid of spiders and recommended watching the Amazing Spider-Man movies?
Yep!
Big brain play, I must admit.
Arachnophobia to the max since this first movie.
I'm surprised those movies didn't make you even more afraid of spiders, honestly. Like, that's how I got my phobia.
Oh my god!
Oof.
Oh. Game over.
And this is where everybody dies.
Great, now you've murdered the prom queen. Who are we gonna sacrifice to Molaron now?
Everyone.
Everyone else.
Who are we gonna sacrifice now? Yes.
Promise Deuce.
Who'd want to switch with me? I would.
Aww.
I'd kill everyone for you. Because best friends murder each other for each other.
I'll be your fearless champion.
Oh. Who is your favorite fearless champion? Who is your favorite fearless champion? Oh, her again.
Uh-oh.
You know, the lies are gonna come crashing down at some point.
Yeah, at some point. Just like...
Oh no! Have I mentioned that sometimes I just want to strangle Hootie?
Have I mentioned that sometimes I want to strangle you for wanting to strangle Hootie?
Switch with a dark side, but this one says, I'm an otter. With a dark side. If you can't defeat Grom, everyone on the island will have to live out their worst nightmare. You want to hear mine?
Oh no.
No, that's not the thing anyone ever wants.
There we go.
And then Hootie fucking dies.
Then he got a new worst nightmare.
He has an eye patch now?
Great quote to be useful immediately.
Hootie fucking dies the episode.
Yeah, they just put the Harry Potter hat onto Hootie.
No! I'm lactose intolerant.
Ah! Based rejecter of milk. Luce truly is the best protagonist.
Ew, I hate her now.
Yeah, being based by not being... Imagine not being able... You're like allergic to milk. Like,
Could you imagine if someone... Imagine that.
Like, imagine being so weak that you die to milk. Like,
Yeah. Imagine that.
Milk, my biggest weakness, not
No!
milk.
Anything but that!
Yeah, that's not the holy milk.
Oh my goodness!
You're inadequate. Wait a sec. You're training to be Grom Queen.
So what if I am? Ah!
Luce, you always go overboard and I end up bailing you out.
I mean, last time she kind of saved her ass from the cave monster.
Yeah, this time she'll murder your ass. I dump your ass into the graveyard.
Karate chop action.
It's a murdering
God.
time.
How is he not dead yet? From the blood rushing
Yeah,
to his head.
all the blood is just in his brain right
built
now, having a
different,
party.
Why so twitchy, Witchy? Trying to remember if
I want that watch.
You just want every single piece of King merchandise to have ever existed.
I want none of the merchandise. I want to burn it all. Get the Hootie merchandise.
Oh, I thought King was gonna be the MC. Boo! Boo! We want King!
I thought Hootie was gonna do his Go-Go Gadget Extendo.
Splashes a bunch of blood on them.
What? What kind of lunatic sits in the splash zone when there's a deadly monster involved?
You just get your umbrella red. It's a lot better if your umbrella's red beforehand.
I'm not sure if it's nerves or if I accidentally drank some milk, but something's making my stomach squirm. You look nice. Strange, but nice. Thank you, Luce. Kind of amazed with how fearless you are. You've done things I could never do.
Aw.
Yeah, right. You going soft on me, Blight?
Nah.
In your dreams.
You know her. You love her. You've at least heard of her.
You've at least heard of her. You're at least aware of her existence.
That's good enough.
Who is she?
You've at least used some of the letters from her name before.
You've at least heard there is a human at this school.
Yeah, you at least heard the word lose, as in you're losing.
Yes, someone's gonna die.
Yo, murder time!
Ice maze.
Oh, yeah, let's do this.
Whatever's about to happen, it's not gonna be what she's expecting.
Whatever is about to happen, I'm expecting a lot of the color red for some reason.
Oh. I feel like they don't have a great vantage point of this battle from up there.
And now to hand things over to my co-MC.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Yes!
King!
No! Boo!
Calm down.
Yes!
Became better by 100,000%.
Boo!
She's down there all
You're the worst commentator of all time. Get to the killing spree.
He's about to die.
Yeah, where's the funny?
That's the best material I've ever heard.
Oh no, King! I didn't mean it. I only kind of meant it.
I fully meant it. Boo. I would rather have the fedora tipper. Never mind, I guess he's dead. It's human time.
I'm disconnected again. Who cares?
She actually looks like the Among the Sleep monster there.
It's
That's why. That's
It's the opening
okay.
animation.
I'm missing all these wonderful reactions.
You're not real. Don't fall
Just
for that.
murder her.
Kill
Just murder her.
it.
Just
Kill
murder her.
it.
Just murder
It's
her.
funny because
Just
it's
murder
actually
her.
kind
Just
of
murder her.
accurate to summer camp.
Yeah, just kill this thing that looks like.
Loose,
exactly
no,
like
Loose, no. What have you done, Loose?
Oh boy.
Loose.
It's actually only the cognitive version of your mom.
What's going on, little dude?
Nothing. Leave me be. I get stage fright. Me, the king of demons.
Well, sometimes.
Imagine everyone in their underwear.
Gross! Why would you do that?
He spent too much time with humans, I gotta say.
No, King, sometimes you just have to face your fear, like Luce is doing right now.
And
Like Luce is totally
yeah,
doing
yeah,
right now.
yep, exactly like Luce is doing.
Yeah,
Yep.
imagine everyone
Oh,
in a
dear.
tutu. Just imagine a girl in a tutu running down the hall.
Be like Luce. Run away from the giant demon.
Well, folks, looks like our show literally just took off.
Boo!
Nah, that's better. That's better.
That's terrible. I make better
Took
jokes.
off just like your local sports team would take off when they're about to make a goal.
Sports team! I love our team!
So let's follow them and see what happens next.
Let's go.
When it comes to fanatical sports fans, sometimes that's all it takes. Just pander to their innate desire to root
Yeah,
for their team.
I think fanatical sports fans are really good at bloodshed.
Why did you say sport fans twice?
Did I?
No, avert it.
When did I say it twice? What? Dude, I think King is making you lose so many brain cells from his jokes.
I got this one.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah, let's go.
And now you die.
Game over, yeah. Snake! 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 And then the show ends and it's just static for the next couple seasons.
Well, it did say the tone would be darker moving forward.
Yeah.
I see you too are haunted by the ink demon. Oh.
Dang, this really did take a darker tone.
That's
evil.
wildly depressing.
That's pure evil. Each person gets a
Boff! Oh. Good thing you didn't grab the other one.
Okay. What if I went to Grom with you instead?
Ha! Instead! Oh, you sweet summer child, instead.
It's not done yet.
Oh no.
Oh, please tell me we're getting a dance-off to save the universe.
Yeah!
Oh my god, we're actually doing this.
Perfection.
It becomes Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're just...
They're literally beating it with the power of dance like AI the Somnium Files. Kugana, I guess you could say that this makes them an invincible rainbow arrow, huh? Am I right?
Trevor, I think I'm rubbing off on you way too much.
Because it's funny. I guess you could say that they've made each other go from half to whole.
Trevor, I will literally dance in front of you until you explode into a bunch of organs all over the place. Alright, I will kill you with the power of friendship.
He still has the microphone. The speakers are all the way back in the gym, but he's still got the microphone.
Yeah, will you go to the Grom with me? Just it's on the microphone for everyone else to hear.
Wow, so that was magnificent.
It was great.
I just want to go through that in slow motion because I feel like too much happened at once for me to fully process all that.
Yeah, I feel like I should rewatch it without you mentioning AI that Somnium Files. I feel like I could have enjoyed that way more if you mentioned that.
Sorry, I had too good of a joke. I had to make it.
You could just do that in the editing.
Nah. Also, judging by the last episode, Amity's parents are gonna execute Luce when they find out about this.
You see, this is actually the build-up to the murder episode.
Yeah, she's just gonna dance all over her.
Quack, quack, quack,
quack,
quack, quack. Love receiving your letters. Duh. Are you kids these days and you gosh damn magic box with all your digital letters?
Someone's forging letters.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh.
Bum, bum.
Oh no. That's not okay. That's not even remotely okay.
That's not allowed.
Oh.
I didn't even read that entirely.
she wasn't just saying that her texts were letters because old people. She was like actually receiving letters from someone.
Which I joked about before.
Assigning, like, they signed their name as Luz, but they didn't spell it right. It was spelled L-U-S first, and it was crossed out to respell it correctly later. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's not. Also, no love for Disco Turtle Man. He just gets dicked over.
So I get it. They couldn't go into the real world and find out Hootie was the real mastermind, and he was killing everyone in the real planet.
He was killing everyone in the real world the whole time.
Yeah, I would have enjoyed this episode a lot more if Trevor didn't joke. Like, imagine making jokes. Like,
imagine making the same fucking joke every 5 seconds all throughout the recording.
No, it's the same 3 jokes. Come on, give him some slack.
Like, only someone who thinks that Hootie is the best character in the show would do something like that.
I want to see everyone die.
I love how this recording is 1 hour and 4 minutes for
it's an hour-long recording. Half of that is Waffles trying to figure out which episode to pick.
That was legitimately phenomenal. That is
Grom!
I'm not as hyped as Trevor was. I honestly don't think that was commentary worthy. Sorry.
Oh, that absolutely
I agree.
was. I was
now I want Emily and Luz to get together.
I wonder if they're gonna.
I was halfway memeing when I said they were gonna dance off and save the universe, but then they actually did it, and it was like outstanding animation. And the music. I need to find that music track. Hold on, that was exemplary, is what that was. So turns out you were right. Forgot. That was way better than I ever could have imagined it being.
Honestly, I think episode 15 was better than this episode. I gotta be real here.
It was definitely the best episode of the show prior to this point, but I would probably still give this one the better. The build to that final dance was spectacular.
Nah. I give it a nah.
I think you just let the fact that I made a joke about AI the Somnium Files tainted for you.
Yeah, not even I would call that meh. I'd still call it great.
It was a good episode, but it wasn't worth dealing with Waffles' bullshit for. Alright, that's just no. Waffles is gonna give his thoughts on the episode he was watching before. Like, yeah, it was really cool, but then all of a sudden Amity pulled a chainsaw out of nowhere.
How did it took like 3 full minutes to realize that you had gone
I
astray.
know what episode he was watching too, and honestly, it's not the episode that he's watching is a very good episode, and also, you know how you kept joking about it getting existential horror? That episode that Waffles accidentally watched gets existential horror.
Great. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'll just tell you, at the start, that whole joke about, oh my god, she died, is because it somewhat actually kind of looked like that.
Yeah, I was really hoping for them to just start dancing around the entire globe while everyone around them just splatters into organs and guts everywhere. This happy music is playing.
I've been really pleased with the soundtrack in general of the show so far, but that particular score like actually stuck out in my brain.
The Grom score?
Yeah, whatever it's called, the Enchanting Grom Fright score for that dance number that they did.
Yes, that was the scene that they blew most of their budget on for that episode.
I tell you.
I can imagine. That it was well spent. So I guess I can ask, what is everyone's favorite episode that they've seen so far? And I'm going to limit you to the first 16 episodes of the series, so anything in season 2 doesn't count.
Last episode.
Waffles isn't here, so we skip him for now.
His favorite is season 2, episode 16.
Again, I'll have to rewatch this episodes because it might end up being my favorite, but for now it was the one where she learns the ice magic.
Adventure in the
I
Elements.
agree with Kugane.
I prefer the one where they went to Willow's Palace.
That's still in top 3. Don't worry.
I know every episode. I can tell you my favorite episode of across the whole series.
What is that? Out of curiosity. Please don't tell me it's knock knocking on Hootie's door.
Okay, so my second favorite episode. My second favorite episode is what is it? Probably Lost in Language. I like that episode a lot.
Yep, Lost in Language is my top 3 so far. Is Enchanting Grom Fright, Understanding Willow, and then Lost in Language is probably it's either Lost in Language or Adventures in the Elements. It's a close race, though. So, am I to believe that knocking on Hootie's door is actually your favorite?
It actually is a very good episode. I loved that episode when it came out.
It's my favorite episode. I haven't even seen it yet. Now I already know it's the best episode.
It came out on my birthday, 2021. So
that's you know it's the best episode.
I'm reading the description of it, and it sounds dumb.
Hootie tries to help everyone in the Owl House. You must believe the 9.6 IMDb rating.
So the reason why I'm so surprised with that is just to give you some context. Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 15, Granite State, is a 9.7 out of 10. That's 0.1 points lower than Granite State. Like,
It's a really good episode.
Yeah, what can I say? Hootie is just almost as good as Walter White. Before you know it, Hootie is gonna have some blue stuff.
I also like how I said that I just wanted to strangle Hootie sometimes, and then Amity actually just strangles him to death.
I was like, no, stop, Amity, stop!
No, you're strangling the best character.
If that bird touches me one more time, I am going to destroy it. Yeah, I am very happy with that. I'm happy we finally got to watch that episode. I was blown away by it.
I think the reason why you liked it so much is mostly because you had to wait a week to watch it, so you've been, like, hyped for it. Well, I just watched, like, 5 episodes yesterday in a row.
If anything, it would be the opposite in that I built it up so much in my head that it was bound to disappoint me to some degree. And I was kind of expecting that it might, but I never could have imagined in a million years that dance would end up being what it was. Like, I can see why this broke the internet when it came out.
Yeah, it broke the internet
activated. Harder than Waffle's connection, I guess.
I'm not surprised to see that Enchanting Grom Fright has the highest IMDb score out of everything we've watched so far. But there is one that has a higher score. 2 episodes later, Agony of a Witch, 9.5 out of 10 on IMDb.
Agony of a Witch? What is Agony of a... Oh, yeah! That's the beginning of the finale.
2-part finale?
Yeah, it's 2-part finale.
Wait, what episode did you say it was? Like, number?
Season 1, episode 18.
Not uneven numbers? Oof.
It's weird. Season 2 is 21 episodes, Season 1 is 19 episodes.
Why do you do this to me?
It's just the perfect concoction of pain for Gargonic.
Oh, and then Season 3 is only 3 episodes. You want to know why?
I can take a guess.
It's everything to do with Grom. That's also why the internet exploded, by the way. That leather and the dance.
Yeah.
The dance and the leather combined. Just
I like the idea that because episode 2 has the scene where Luz goes nuts over the Maruki guy who has the big biceps. I like the idea that Disney saw them, they're like, yes, it's perfectly following a line. And then they just get, like, completely backsmacked, shell-shocked by the Enchanting Grom Fright. They're like, what? We didn't sign up for this! Well, quick, scramble!
Yeah, they had already given it 2 seasons, they're like, oh shit, stop it now.
No, stop!
Wait, shit! It's too popular! We gotta cancel it somehow!
Mickey Mouse himself saw the episode and he's like, what is this shit?
Who's responsible for this?
Who's responsible for this outrage?
Gorge, who put
Do you
this
know
in
what
my
she
show?
tweeted after this episode came out?
What?
The first thing she tweeted after this episode came out, I'm bi. I want to write a bi character. Luckily, my stubbornness paid off, and now I am very supported by current Disney readership. This was after this first episode came out.
Cue Eda King dying of laughter maniacally.
Dude, the freaking Hootie Knock Knock Who's There episode has the same score as 1 minute and Full Measure.
What's that?
Trevor knows. Yeah, Trevor starts off in the first few episodes, he's like, I would be dropping this show right now if it weren't for Phineas and Ferb.
That and the fact that everyone and their mother kept telling me that Breaking Bad is one of the most amazing things to have ever existed in the history of mankind. It's those 2 things combined together. It's like, alright, fine, I'll keep going. Not winning me over here. I can see why it struggled with ratings the first 3 seasons, but then it got picked up on Netflix, and thankfully it actually got to see it through to completion. I was, like, actually overwhelmed with emotions when the final episode happened. Felina was just the most perfect way they could have ever closed out that story.
Yeah, I hope they stick the landing. Yes.
They stuck all the landings.
And
you know what else? You know what
you're talking about.
You know what else I hope they can stick the landing for? The Owl House, because I'm very, very nervous that it's going that.
I'm nervous too. I'm really nervous that they're just gonna have to like scramble to wrap it up at the end.
The first 2 episodes of season 3 have been very good so far.
Yeah, but there's still that ending.
There's still one more episode. I'm so excited.
I want to be excited. This show has just dominated me. I don't know if I can take it if this doesn't end well. I really don't. To give you an idea of just how into the show I am, because I don't think it's a spoiler at this point to say that it's going to end up on my best shows of all time. Unless something catastrophic happens in seasons 2 or 3, there's no way this is getting knocked out of my best TV shows list of all time. But I've just been writing down notes as I've been going through the show so like I can turn that into a full script later. But right now I currently have 4 full pages of notes on the show through season, and I have a lot more to add to it now that we've seen this episode. So I'm starting to wonder if it's worth turning this into a full video, because I have 4 pages of an outline, and then that's probably going to be at least doubled when I start.
You're gonna write a video about the Owl House?
I might. I have a lot to say about it, and depending
Trevor's the only guy who can like write 4 pages of an outline and be like, yeah, I might do this.
I might do this. I've dedicated like 3 hours of my time to thinking about this, but I only might.
It seems like he just writes the entire dictionary. He's like, I might publish this.
Well, if it ends badly, I'm making a video on it no matter what. If it ends well, I might make a video. I don't know.
Just add it to the list
should.
of 2,000 videos Trevor needs to make someday.
Yeah. I always hesitate to do this now because people will hold me to whatever I say I'm going to make until the day I die, so we'll see what happens. But in conclusion, this episode was amazing. I loved it to bits. It's every bit as good as I hoped it would be, and then some. And I now fully understand everything that was told to me about it in advance by Forgetful Gal. So
Yeah.
thank you for inadvertently orchestrating this whole thing. Now,
Applause.
Inadvertently, I wasn't. How accidental of me.
Jeez, whoopsies.
Oopsie floopsie.
Oh,
that
whoopsie
was not my
daisies! I just
idea.
got 5 people to watch the Owl House. Oh no! What a travesty!
All I can say, Trevor, is that fucking video of you eating a waffle better be like Oscar worthy.
Speaking of which, Forgetful Gal, you wanna?
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and publish the thing now.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
You have behind the scenes footage of the magnum opus.
I've been sitting on this. I sent him the thumbnail. I was very excited.
This wasn't even my idea. Well, I think I joked about it, right? And then you said, I will actually do that for you if you want me to.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's public now.
Before people discover what's just happened, any closing thoughts before I wrap this up?
I like the show, and since you brought it up, fuck Nirvana Initiative. I would.
Whoa, I love your headphones.
Yeah, I'm on a Discord call.
Oh, with who?
Trevor and his friends.
Hi, Trevor.
My roommate's here.
Can I say her name?
Yeah.
Hi, Isabella. Hey, Isabella.
What you doing?
No, shut up! No.
I did it first. I beat it. Let's go.
won't
No,
talk to you.
baby, I beat Trevor. Let's go.
Here's my headphone now. I'm going to continue working on my computer.
I'm good. I just got back, and I was on live stream. I don't know if you guys all know.
Yeah, probably
but
for
she has a
Crash.
YouTube channel.
Yay, I'm being plugged!
It's very cool.
We were filming something for Trevor's channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
We were filming a reaction to Enchanted Grom Fright.
No.
What? Enchanted what?
We watched The Owl House. You haven't watched it yet, have you?
The what?
The Owl House.
What's the Owl House? I'm just like in constant confusion.
Do you want to watch it tonight?
I can't. I'm
Fuck!
going out.
Isabella,
Come
watch
on,
the Owl
man.
House.
Can we watch tomorrow? Because I'll be home the whole day.
You can watch it later tomorrow.
Oh yeah, what time are you getting back?
Whenever I get let out of my murder mystery.
Oh wait, no, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. What's this
Murder
about a murder
mystery.
mystery party? And why am I not invited? Hold on a sec.
You can kill him.
No. Don't try to cover that up now. Don't try to cover up the murder mystery party. No,
Oh, my D&D campaign!
No, I heard that.
We're doing
I
a
heard-
murder mystery. My DM owes me a case file that he hasn't sent me yet.
Welcome
All
to
right,
my
Trevor.
mansion, Master Chief. It is where you will be broken.
I'm afraid I might have to end this recording short here. I have a murder mystery party to get to.
Excuse me, there's someone knocking on my door right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to last much longer.
It's Hootie! Knock knock! It's Hootie!
Knock, knock, knocking on Hootie's door.
Yeah.
It's me! Hoot hoot!
Hoot hoot!
Prepare to die! Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot!
I'm gonna murder you! Hoot hoot!
I'm gonna murder you! Hoot hoot!
Hoot hoot! I will make sure it's slow and painful! Hoot hoot!
I'm not even going to try to do that voice because I won't get
Please
high
don't!
enough.
It will kill your throat! Hoot hoot!
Bye, Trevor. I miss you.
Bye, Isabella. Okay, singular closing sentence thought. Go overt.
We gotta end this recording before my vocal cords do other things that I can't control.
Go on it. Go.
Fuck Nirvana Initiative and fuck you for referencing it.
Yeah, fuck you, Trevor. Fuck you, Trevor. Hoot hoot!
Forgetful Gal. Go.
I suckered 5 people into watching The Owl House with me. Yeah!
OJ. Go.
Good show, watch it. Also watch Violet Evergarden, unless you're Trevor.
You're gonna cry!
I did
I
not.
fucking cried in the first episode. Such a good show.
Yeah, about that, Forgetful Gal.
Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for
Comment
next time.
Grom,
Hope to
comment
see you all
Grom.
soon for whatever it is
Comment
you decide to
Grom.
watch next.
Comment
Also, yes, comment Grom if you made it to the end. Comment Grom. G-R-O-M.
Grom.
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 Grom. Grom.
Grom.
Grom.
Grom.
Grom.
Grom.
Grom. Grom. Grom. Grom. Grom.
It's a Grom thing.
Grom. It's a Grom thing.
Thing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.